Haven't been with us for a game from Footy Park in Phillip, or Phillip Oval as it is officially called now, but Footy Park to Old Hands here in Canberra. It's a newly renovated ground here in the nation's capital. The Aspley Hornets wouldn't have seen it before as the ball comes out now to their captain, Warren. Those distinctive orange boots, he puts the ball somewhere towards their forward line. Now going to ground underneath it, a couple of players. Warren runs around the outside, picks it up. Pretty awkward looking, wobbly old kick. Unable to take a handle on it was Reece Toy. Puts the ball to the ground and a pack forms over the top in the inner south of Canberra as the ball goes into the path of Maguire. Maguire hand pass across now finds Osborne. Osborne, he's managed to offload to Angus Baker, and wouldn't you know it, their first chance on goal, straight between the big sticks, and suddenly the home side, they're in front. They've got a goal, 1 goal 6 to Aspley, no goals, 5 behinds.
For the Sydney Swans kick, 1 goal 10 in a quarter of football here a fortnight ago was Swallow, the former North Melbourne skipper. They won't miss this time, will they? They don't. Blake Nellis with the first goal of the day for Aspley.
And finally showing a little bit of run and a little bit through the forward line. Waiting for it, there is Stevens. No, it goes longer than him, and a good strong mark taken by Aaron Bruce.
And the captain looking for his first goal.
Bruce puts it to the right. It curves back just a little bit, unlike the shots from the Aspley Hornets, which started right and stayed right. And the Canberra Demons get their second goal for the afternoon. They close the gap to 4 points.
Marks at the attacking edge of the centre square. He's going to go into the corridor, goes inside 50, and Hardy from the side. Mitch Hardy with a strong mark inside 50 for Canberra against the Gold Coast, but has probably dropped away a bit in the past few weeks. They need him to get on the scoreboard, especially if Tom Fall is missing. And Mitch Hardy puts it straight over the goal umpire's hat, and the Demons are in front. They're 3-1-19, Aspley 1-10-16.
He can't do much with it. It rebounds towards Paik. Paik now offloads, finds Klemke. Klemke puts it straight into the path of Matthew Payne. He goes for one bounce. He'll take a shot at goal, and I think he may have actually put this one through the middle. The goal umpire comes up between the big sticks, and that's completely contrary to what we've seen from the Hornets so far. Running snapshot on goal. Matthew Payne puts one through the middle, and more importantly for his side, puts them in front. They've got nobody inside the forward 50 other than Blake Nellis. He can't control it. Now the pack comes through and we've got the shot. Oh, look at the celebration straight off the boot. The umpire comes in and says, yes, indeed, that'll be a goal, and it's a goal for Brandon Batchelor.
Gives the hand pass off. Now Craven for Aspley. Kicks towards full forward. Bud gets in front. But claiming back position and claiming the mark is James Nellis.
Had 2 since the long break, and a chance for the third here, courtesy of James Nellis.
And that's, what's that, Chris? 3 goals in a row to start this second half by Aspley. They're well and truly on top and back out to a 13-point lead.
Gowers is 27 is Mason. Is he next in line? No, he isn't. Instead, they come back to Gross. Gross has gone for the long bomb, and I think he's actually dobbed it. Oh, he has. That's from outside 50, and it's landed 51 metres from him.
It spills Aspley's way, though, through Giles, who gives the hand pass to Spencer. The big ruckman from 45. That's 5 goals in a row for Aspley.
At this newly redeveloped ground. Ball in the centre of the park, and I'm not sure what Jack Baker was trying to do there. But his best Diego Maradona, perhaps, as the Hornets, on the space of 2 kicks, have got the ball into the path of Blake Nellis. And Nellis, he's taken a shot at goal, and he has put it through at bullet-like velocity. What's that taken? About 13 seconds. End-to-end footy from the Aspley Hornets. A point for the Demons, a goal for the Hornets.
Finds Joyce again on his own. Joyce goes for a bit of a run, then sends it in long to full forward for Spencer. To Jake Spencer. Jake Spencer, an experienced AFL campaigner with Melbourne. Takes the shot on goal, goes with a high ball and puts it through. That is a 7-goal quarter. Hardy goes again, gets the hand pass to Bruce. Bruce goes with the right foot banana, and he's put it through.
He's taken the mark right on the 50-metre arc. Now he can put someone into a good position, and that someone, is that Ben Fulford? It is indeed. Kicks from about 45. It looks pretty good, and I reckon he's dobbed it for his first goal of the day. The second one for the Canberra Demons. Canberra ringing the changes with what they've got left on the bench. So Aaron Bruce, he's had a rest, so he'll come on. You'd imagine he'll come on and go into the forward line. Powell, who's largely been seen in defence, comes off, kicks into the man on the mark, and it'll be Ben Fulford to try and pick up the crumbs from it. And he has.
Slowly getting to his feet as Aspley worked the ball pretty quickly towards half forward. Kick to a one-on-one contest. Bud was worked out of it, and it's a great mark to Jake Nellis. as Nellis looking for his second goal of the day. Just a steadier for Aspley. And he puts it through. That's the goal they needed, their first goal of this final term. And Aspley back out by 23 points.
He'll just turn around and bomb it back in towards the goal square. It'll be at the top of the square. There's 4 or 5 players there waiting at the back of the pack with Stevens. And Stevens, he's run into the goal and kicked it from about 2 metres out. Well, they're not done yet, the side in blue and gold. That's their 7th for the afternoon. 7:10:52 they move on to. Aspley 9:14:68. So they're not finished yet, but, well, they're going to go about it the long way, Eddie.
Canberra all week, that is what we will say. Short kick along the boundary line, comes to Warren. Warren takes the mark. He's been impressive. Goes inside 50. Stackelberg can't take the mark, but they do get a free. Play onto advantage. The flying shot is a goal. It's a goal to Aspley, and that just about seals it because they are now out by 23 points. It was a free kick paid to Ben Warren in that marking contest. In fact, Hampton gets there first, and Hampton goes into the corridor, and big Jake Spencer takes the mark. He'll go back from 30 out. Not much of an angle to try and kick his third goal. Jake Spencer looking for goal number 3. Pake trying to distract him on the mark. Doesn't succeed. Spencer's put it through. 3 goals for Jake Spencer. Another terrific day out for him. And Aspley, they cruise away. We've gone more than 29 minutes. They've kicked 11:15:81. Canberra 7:10:52. Good news, Chris. I just saw Cam Milne down there in the spectators' seats, and he looks to be okay after that head knock earlier in the day.
At Phillip Oval, but I think we're going to see plenty more footy here, and I've got to say it's a great ground and a great tribute to everyone involved in it as the final siren sounds on the Canberra Demons home footy for season 2018, because they will go into the finals in 6th spot, so it doesn't matter what they do from here. Even if they win all the way through to the grand final, Eddie, they'll be playing on the road for the remainder of the season.